UI regression is no longer a bottleneck to your releases. Welcome to Auto Automation, a smarter approach to record and playback powered by AI healing. Say goodbye to manual maintenance and human maintenance. With Auto Automation, AI continuously monitors your test during execution. If a locator changes on the front end or any dynamic update occurs, AI detects the change in real time, heals the step, and keeps the run moving toward success. This allows teams to rely on record and playback automation with far greater confidence, delivering faster releases without the usual challenges. Let's jump into a quick demo. Here we have a test website. There is a button with the ID Sign Up. We already have a recorded script. Now, we will modify the locator to registration instead of sign up. When we run this script without AI healing, the test opens the website and attempts to click the button, but it fails. Boom! Test failed. Now, let's see what happens when we run the exact same script, this time with AI healing enabled. AI is now attempting to locate the button labeled registration. Since it no longer exists, AI analyzes the page, identifies the correct element, the sign up button, and heals the step automatically. The run continues successfully. Auto Automation also offers the option to persist this fix, so future executions will use the corrected locator automatically. Now you may notice that although the step passed, the overall scenario still failed. Why? Because this is a registration flow, and each run requires unique test data. In this case, the test reused the same email address which caused the failure. So how can we generate a new email for every run? In a record and playback environment? At Auto Automation, we don't solve just one problem. We adapt to real market needs. This is not just a technical tool. It's a complete business solution. And that's how we overcome this challenge. Let's see how Auto Automation solves this problem. Let's start the story from the beginning. First, we open the test URL and begin recording the required steps, the flow or scenario we want to automate. As a business owner or decision maker, you should know that the recording tool is fully adaptable. You can configure everything you need: assertions, locator strategies, how many locator types to capture for each element, and many more advanced options. Once recording is complete, all steps are saved automatically. Now we will rerun the scenario. First, we give it a name, so the flow can be reused anytime in the future. Auto Automation also provides multiple execution modes. You can run headless, or run live and watch the execution in real time. Now, let's run the sign-up flow again. And here comes an important moment. The scenario fails, but this is a critical point. AI healing does not force a test to pass. If the scenario should fail, it will fail. In this case, the failure happens because the email already exists. So how did we overcome this? During rerun, since the scenario is already recorded, we can use the option called Edit Run Inputs. When you click it, all input values used during recording are stored and displayed. Auto Automation uses AI to detect which value corresponds to which field. Even if field names are repeated, or you prefer to rename them manually, you are fully in control. You can modify any value before execution. Here, we change the email address to a new unique value. Now we rerun the scenario, and this time, the new email is used during execution, and the run succeeds. Let's step back and summarize. Auto Automation is not just a testing tool. It is a complete business solution. We adapt to market needs, eliminate UI regression bottlenecks, and help organizations deliver faster releases with confidence.
Thank you, Ahmed Al-Arabi, QA and Testing Automation Engineer.